Whew. Dudes, what's going on? It's Medic. Yay, MEPiCNation. I finally am getting back to doing some of these videos. Sorry, it's been a little while. I've been very busy working, doing all my stuff. What can I say? Not much of an excuse, except everything has been moving faster and faster and faster in the land of YouTube. Online, Facebook, RC Sparks, the whole deal. And I just don't have the time to sit down and really when I started MEPiCNation, it was a chance for me to get in front of the camera, start to feel more comfortable with myself, and you know, just kind of do a little bit of an exercise. But oddly enough, and thankfully, I got folks that have been subscribing to the channel, so I want to make sure that I'm coming over here and chatting to you a little bit. That's what it's been like. That's life, eh? Moving on, onwards and upwards, and moving forward all the time. And I gotta say that a lot of folks think that doing RC Adventures and the other channel and, you know, doing all this stuff is actually easy. And it's not. It's a heck of a lot of fun, but it is certainly not an easy process, which is more along the lines of life. And just like anything in life, it takes time. You gotta have balls to go out there and do the things that you want to do. You got to actually put up with all the BS, and you got to also move forward and focus on all the good things that you got going on in your life, right? But I'm not here to preach to you guys. It was never like that. That's kind of another reason why I backed off of doing MEPiCNation, because actually I don't really want to be a person that's doing mentoring for you guys, because I'm just a regular dude. I had somebody on here that I banned a while ago that was saying that I do this all for money and that I actually don't really give a fuck and I do this just to get views and all that stuff. And I gotta say, what a dick. And I block dicks on my channel. I don't really care. And if you don't like me swearing or being myself, then go away and go to another channel, because, you know, again, I'm sorry to repeat myself, but I don't care. I trust myself and I do the things that I want to do. That's taken me as far as I have in my life. I don't have any silver spoons that I got shoved in my mouth or otherwise. That's what she said. And you know, there's, you know, you got to just trust your instincts and go with what you want to do, right? And yeah, of course I do my videos for money. That's exactly, you know, a driving factor. If I didn't actually have a lot of the YouTube money that came in, then I wouldn't have the money to entertain millions of people around the world. And I'm not shy of saying that. In fact, I'm proud of being a YouTube partner and working as hard as I can. In fact, I work harder now at this job than I ever have at any other working for the man kind of job. Okay? Like, that's also what she said. You know, all the IT stuff, all that other stuff, for all the stuff I do between my website design, hosting, marketing, chatting with all the manufacturers, chatting with the viewers of the show and whatnot, it bloody well takes time. Not to mention all the other stuff I have to do to make the shows come together. It's not simple. And that's why there's not a lot of folks that are as successful out there on YouTube, and they use YouTube for fun, and that's exactly what I do as well, but it's also my job, right? This is what I do, and we all have different success stories in life, and I don't even know if I'd call my YouTube channel a success. I think that for myself, intrinsically, in my head, my YouTube channel is a success because I get to play with some amazing robots and toys. I get to meet fantastic people all around the world. And I'm flying Gemini down to the 2012 YouTube VidCon in Anaheim for a week. I think that's at the end of July or at the end of June, one of those. But going down to have a good time, take a little bit of a break, you know. And right now, at the time of this filming, it is, I'll just say it's getting into February a little bit, and a lot of folks out there are feeling a little bit of angst. They're stuck inside. They need to get the hell out. And I gotta let you know, this is all a very normal feeling, my friends. You know, a lot of us are stuck in the cold right now. I get out as much as I can, and I use my hobby of radio control to get out there and to have some positive influence. And I love flying my planes, man. I love taking out my trail trucks, working with really cool robots, as I mentioned already, and exploring different things that I never even knew existed. You know, I trust myself to get out there and to do these things and to be a positive influence on other people. And if people think it's a positive influence, great. If they don't, that's too bad. You know, everybody to each their own, as the saying goes. And, you know, one step at a time, my friends. You keep doing what you want to do because it's your life. You can comment whatever you want down below. It doesn't, you know, negative doesn't really matter. Positive, I always invite. As I mentioned, I already blocked the dicks that want to be, you know, mean or rude or not really have a positive input. And really, if you don't think I'm having a positive input, go ahead, block me too, because it's just the way life goes, right? That's the whole beauty of the way this system is set up. And I don't report on the news. I don't report on current events because I don't really care, like what Lady Gaga or Katy Perry's doing, or even, you know, Zach Wilde. You know, whatever they want to do, they're living their own passion and dreams, and I totally support that. You know, everybody's working for the man right now, and one of my mentors is Gary Vaynerchuk. I watch his videos. He doesn't even know who I am, and that's totally cool. But Gary Vaynerchuk went from, you know, his family winemaking company. You know, they had a liquor store. He did a wine show. And he's a fellow like me, I think 1 year younger than me. And basically he goes on and says, you know, in today's world that's better than your grandparents' parents, better than your grandparents, the ability for you to do things is better than your parents. And we live in a world that you can do anything you want. You can use the internet, you can make a social media network, you can do whatever you want. It takes work, like everything else in life. Hey, relationships, friendships, it doesn't matter, it takes work. 3 years I've been doing this. And it's with words like his that to say basically, don't be afraid. Like, get off your couch, get off your chair. Don't let fear stand in your way of having fun and getting out and having a good time and really utilizing every resource you can to have a great life. You know, that's really the important message that I try to bring across in all of my videos. It doesn't matter what channel it's on, is that I don't try to tell people how to live their lives. You guys can live it the way you want to. That's why I do a normal screen in the background. I could care less what's behind me because it's just basically me and the camera and the thoughts that I have. And if you want to listen, great. You know, but get out there, man. Have some fun. You know, tell that person that's important in your life that how important they are. Yeah, because if they may not be there tomorrow. We've all been down that road, unless you're too young of a pup to even know what I'm talking about. We have been down that road already for the folks that have had a few years under their belt, yeah? So, did I have a point to my video today? I don't know. My point was to get out here and kind of contact and get in touch with you guys and let you know that I'm still here. I'm still doing the deal, still doing everything that that makes me happy in a positive way, right? I love contributing as much as I can to this fantastic community. And I don't really care if you subscribe on this channel or not, or if you like my video. Like, it doesn't fucking matter, really, because this is just who I am. And a lot of people may have an idea of they think who you are. They think they know who you are and the way you should act. But really, behind the camera, anybody can be who they want to be. And the secret is to be the person that you want to be, right? So I'll leave us there because I'm done my little talk for today and just kind of having fun. And yeah, man, or girl, I guess. Get out there, have yourself some fun, live life for today. Yeah? The end of the world is supposedly coming at the end of the year. I don't think that's the case, but at the same time, the way we're communicating with each other can always change at any point in time. So go out there, pat your best friend on the back and say that they're important.